My name's Patty O'Reilly. Northern California was definitely my haunts, and grew up watching San Francisco Ballet's Nutcracker every year. When I was 7 was the first time, and I just, legend has it, I tiptoed out of the opera house, and I definitely wanted to be a ballerina from that moment. And now it's been 52 years of being involved with ballet. One of the things I'm really proud of at Sonoma Conservatory of Dance is our diversity. We have some boys. Of course, ballet seems to attract a lot of girls, but it's a hardcore sport, and we'd love to see more boys get involved. So we have young children as young as 18 months old all the way to someone who's 75, and we have people of all different shapes and sizes and different economic backgrounds, kids who are going to public school, private school, home school. They're all coming together on the dance floor, and they're coming from the Springs area, the east side. Some are coming from Napa, Santa Rosa, Petaluma. So we really have this great mix of children just coming, and adults, but mainly children, coming together on the dance floor. Right now, the Latino population at the studio is about 1/3 of our students, and the number of families who are receiving tuition assistance right now is just over 25% of our families are in need of tuition assistance. And that's why we are a nonprofit. We want to make sure that we can serve all the families, and if that number increases, we want to have the resources to be able to increase that number even more. And I think what really motivates me at this point in my life is really wanting to help mentor these young people, help develop them as people who will go out in the world and hopefully make a positive impact. The focus being on mentoring and helping these young people develop is with especially with the concept of integrity and accountability. And I see that also in the volunteer work I do in the prison system through restorative justice programs, which is something I became involved with in 2005, a little bit after Danny's death. And the men that I've encountered in prisons, specifically in the restorative justice programs, they really take accountability for their actions, and they are in these programs learning how to connect the dots, how their previous choices landed them in prison, how to make better choices going forward, and to stay accountable. And to me, that's why we need to point our foot, because that's what ballet is about. We point our feet, or we use our core muscles. It's not just about we have to do these things so that we'll look beautiful on stage. It's more that we'll do these things so that we can be in integrity with the activity that we're doing in that present moment. If we received $1 million contribution today at the studio, here are some of the dreams that I would start fulfilling. Of course, we would continue offering tuition assistance to all in need. I dream of a studio that has a 50-50 percentage between our families who are able to pay full tuition and our families who need tuition assistance. I would love to see us have a space that has 2 dance studios. Our ballet program is quite strong already, but there are a few little missing gaps that we would be able to fill if we had more space. We would also be able to offer other dance styles, or have a yoga teacher come in once a week, have Victor Ferrer of Baile Grupo Folclorico Quetzalen come in and do folklorico classes regularly. So we would just be able to expand, maybe have a Pilates or physical therapist come in and do things with the students to keep them strong, and not do rehab, but do injury prevention by making sure everybody's as strong as they need to be for the things that we do when we dance. I just love having people from all different backgrounds coming together and working for a common purpose.